The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Kante reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Torres in acres of space out wide. Conte. Porto looking to pass their way through. Threads one in, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Raul. Puskas looking to play him in, and he's picked out the... Conte! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Alexander-Arnold. Raul. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's intervened well there. Raul. Oh, he's found support out wide. Torres. That is lovely. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Still goalless. Puskas. Fofana does well to get it back. And here's Torres. And this is Ronaldo. Driving. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ruben Neves goes short. Porto have the chance to go the other way. Well read, nice interception. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! Goal! Porto! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Porto are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rijkaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rijkaard has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. That was mighty close. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Fofana gets a foot in here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Torres. Oh, sweet feet. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. And this is Ronaldo. Conte. Fernando Torres. That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. Torres! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a decent clearance. And Torres!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. He's gone for the shot. That was travelling. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Torres. Torres goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's there to make the challenge. He's found a way past. He is through here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fofana gets over and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Raul. Now it's Torres. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's very neat. Oh, this looks sharp. And that has left him in a heap. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Porto are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Porto definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open.
And again! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Iwaki clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Stood up well to him there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. In with the challenge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, that's well spotted. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.